Warning, the following Sarcastic anime trailer will contain major spoilers, and I will also be insulting the series way more than it deserves to be insulted. 2016, a year that brought plenty of awesome to the anime universe, like 2 of the 3 best time-based anime ever, 2 of the 3 best sequels ever, 2 of the 3 best animated anime ever, 2 of the 3 best anime movies ever, and the undeniably best sports anime ever. The hype monster could have been any one of them, but how to know? Good news. Crunchyroll finally made a fan-based voting system to fairly and righteously decide which the best anime of the year is in each category. The winner of most of them was, regrettably, for the fanbase that watched more than 2 anime, Yuri on Ice. That's what you get for having the Hype Hunter fanbase voting for the prettiest series. Next year, only let the YouTubers vote. Like the ones with, how many subscribers now? 16,500 or more. Or something along those lines. Yuri on Ice, an anime with the most misleading title ever for 2 reasons. 1, no critic would ever praise an actual Yuri anime, as most of them are just fan service blobs that can't be created professionally. And 2, because this isn't about Yuri, the opposite in fact. If you take the first letter of each word of the title, you're 3/4 way to the answer. It's gay. And not the free type of gay, that's gay because of 50% off guys stripping together platonically for the plot. But the Yuri type of gay, about on the rocks guys, stripping each other, even when the plot doesn't require it. Guess who's snatching this abridged series? That's right, Octopimp, the guy that's abridging free. And guess what else they're doing? Noticing a trend here? Anyway, meet the protagonist, Yuri Mach 1, who used to be a crappy skater, but now is good, thanks to history's best coach that decided to join him on his trek to fame for one of 2 reasons. Either because Victor's a self-loving narcissist, he's willing to teach someone who made a cheap knockoff parody of his own routine, or Steve Harvey was wrong.
Do you like Asian men? No. Thank you.
Yes. With an unmatched character development going from lonely and chubby to fit and less lonely, whose goal, unlike most sports anime, isn't to become the best, but to beat Victor's pants off. Figuratively. And by the end of the series, his goal since changed and developed to beat Victor's pants off literally. And his focus during his incessant skating inner monologues, not winning for pride, fame, or sense of accomplishment, but for not letting Victor down. Oh, and they also scream each other's names more than Naruto and Sasuke. Each couple's also kissed. Experience the world's first relationship-focused sports anime with pretty-ish 4-frame per spin figure skating that doesn't help you give a crap about the sport. I mean, in the same season, I was emotionally attached to writing a dictionary, but instead, a beautiful BL story between the anime's only 2 characters with development that, to what a straight guy seems touching, is actually an insult to gay people, with 10 episodes of pussyfooting around with Yuri indecisive about his sexuality until a hot guy shows up, and then he decides, you know what? Yes, homo. But even so, it's still somehow forbidden. For example, when they give each other engagement rings under the guise of a good luck charm. And best of all, they had the kiss censored in the Japanese release. And of course, following the 2016 trend of protagonist nervous breakdowns causing the inevitable fight in the relationship. But don't worry, after he skates, they'll hug and it'll be all better. Marvel at Yuri's slow yet steady improvement as he skates to the On Love Eros song 7 times, with the same skate sequence aside from the slightest tweaks, slightly different camera angles, and a different backdrop. Meet and greet the incredibly large cast of forgettable characters that play Hetalia Axis skaters, but not nailing a single country stereotype. Otabek from Kazakhstan, an introverted stoic. Christoph from Switzerland, a big-time pervert. Fiechit from Thailand, who doesn't drop that goofy smile. Lee from Korea, an angry dude. Crispino, an incestuous prick. Leo, a Mexican who just wants to have fun. Nicola from Czech, who's a gentleman. Yeah. Right. And best of all, an unforgettable rival that even I was rooting for, and was so ahead of Yuri A and Yuri B. The only way they can take gold and silver is if this fellow Canadian badass had an out of a character breakdown in the middle of the finals, even though he's done this before and this has never happened to him in the past. Jean-Jacques Leroy, a Canadian that's an overconfident and arrogant attention whore that wrote a song about himself as a king. Wait, aren't Canadians supposed to be nice, humble, and soft-spoken? Well, Jean-Jacques is a French-Canadian. So, give me a second, I'm fictionally Skype calling Misty Chronexia.
Welcome everybody, you have reached Misty Chronexia office. We're terribly sorry, but we can't take your call at the moment. Please, press 1 if you need a favor. Press 2 if you just want to chat. Press 3 if you're Nookstaku and you'd like to use my face for views. Please press 4 if you want me to go fuck myself.
Wow, you would do that for me? I mean, yeah, stereotypes wrong. Starring the developed characters, Honest Smosh, the random plethora of not developed skaters, the rest of Smosh. Hey guys looking at the screen the whole show. Smosh Games, and Chole. And of course, since Yaoi on Ice is basically a meme at this point, Orgy on Ice. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Special thanks to Mr. Chronexia. I appreciate your time and patience and actually, you know, adding that whole number 4 thing because that was freaking awesome, even though it wasn't in the script. And also, feel free to click on these other Sarcastic anime trailers that I've already done, unless you're on a phone, in which case you can't do that, but you can still go to my channel and find them if you want. Of course, I'm taking comments asking for, you know, future Sarcastic anime trailers. I listen to them all. Whether I actually, you know, use them or not, it's another story, but I will see them. And because you guys have been asking me to do this, the next Sarcastic anime trailer that I'm planning on making is going to be one of Sword Art Online 2, Sword Art Online Abridged, Konosuba, my most requested one yet, Gintama, and I'm seriously considering doing a full Sarcastic trailer on a YouTuber that I will not mention to, you know, build up hype and stuff. So feel free to subscribe to see when that comes out, hopefully soon. Well, that's all the self-advertising that I have for now. Have yourself a wonderful evening.